Welcome to the Digital First podcast at TUS. This podcast was created to inspire and inform prospective students about all things digital marketing at TUS Athlone. Sit back, relax and enjoy.
Welcome along to the next episode of our Digital First podcast here at TUS. And today's guest is Dara Lenihan. Dara is a fourth year digital marketing student here at TUS Athlone. And Dara, you're very welcome to the podcast.
Hi, thank you so much.
No bother. How are you feeling today? Good?
Yeah, really good. Excited.
Good. It's a wet morning out there.
Yeah, oh, it's bad.
So, Dara, talk to me a little bit about your journey to fourth year of the digital marketing program here at TUS.
So when I originally got into the course, I had no idea that I was going to do the course, like up until like quite literally I got in. My original journey was like I wanted to go into stage management. So I had like been building up a portfolio for that and working with creative people, and I was having so much fun with it. And then I was like, maybe I should think a bit more realistically about, you know, like money and stuff like that. And then I was like, wait, like digital marketing is kind of cool, because I was searching up like what's similar, what's creative, what's like, you know, got the same kind of level of stuff and I'm passionate about. So I was searching it up, like all the colleges, and I found here in Athlone that you guys did digital marketing. So I was like, okay, cool, I like that a lot. I think I'm going to go for that. So I put that down on my CAO, and then I found out I got in when my mum was bringing me and my sisters to Burkcastle. So I absolutely bawled my eyes out in the car, and thank God I did go for digital marketing, because, you know, the pandemic hit, so I wouldn't have been able to do stage anyway. I can't imagine trying to do stage lights from a computer at home, so that was funny. But it was such like a weird, strange journey. And I remember the open day, my dad brought me in the car. It was a day like today, very rainy, and he brought me up, and we were like way too late. We ended up in the nursing building because we didn't know where we were going. And we spoke to Aisling Keenan that day. It was like the end of the open day, and we spoke to her, and we spoke to another woman. I can't remember who she was, but they like really encouraged me, and I was like, oh, okay, like this is actually what I want to do. So yeah. And
here you are today.
I know.
Excellent. So you only have literally a matter of weeks left before you finish up. How do you feel about finishing up? Are you sad? Are you happy? How do you feel about it all?
I'm really sad. Okay. I don't want to go at all.
But you're not going yet, are you? You're staying on in a new role next year?
I am staying on a new role.
Okay, excellent. Talk to us about that.
I'm going to be the education officer here in our students' union.
Brilliant.
So I'm going to stay around and annoy you all for a bit longer. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm really, really excited, because I want to like push the students' union online a lot. Like what they're doing now is quite cool, but I think we can level it up just a little bit more.
Okay, and you think you can bring some of the skills that you've learned in digital marketing to the Students' Union next year?
Yeah, I think actually everything that we've learned in all over digital marketing, I think you can bring it to anywhere you like in life, which is like really cool. Like even with the digital speaker series, like just the like difference between every single person that's talked to us so far has been insane. Like people doing sports, like marketing, and people Woodies, and there's just such a vast difference. Even Ryanair, like that's crazy to me. So
who was your favourite of the digital speakers so far?
Shauna Upton was good though. I really liked her stuff. The woman who worked in Woodies,
Rebecca,
that she was amazing. Oh my God, like she was really cool. And then the woman over the Ryanair digital marketers, she was really funny as well. Yeah. And then Sam as well was really fun. I don't know, I liked all of them.
Like they're all different in all unique ways.
Yeah. And I think that's like the beauty of it. So, yeah.
Talk to me about, you know, your favorite aspect of digital marketing. What do you love the most about it?
I absolutely love content creation. Like content creation is my favorite thing ever. I love the sitting down and coming up with ideas and then implicating them. I think that's really fun. Like you can do anything. Like me and some of the girls in first year did like videos for, like helped each other with videos for different like modules that we have. And they both just came out like hilarious. Like the behind the scenes was ridiculously funny for the videos. And then the stuff that we came out with in the end was actually really like, you know, good quality, and it's, you know, it's amazing what we can do nowadays. Like, I remember being a kid and like filming on my mom's little Nokia, and we were like, me and my sisters, I'd always rope them into like doing like stop animation and stuff. We're using the Nokias because you could pause the video, move like your little character and play it again. So yeah, I was, you know, ruling the roost at home.
You've come a long way in technology since those days.
Oh yeah, big time, yeah, big time. And I live in Offaly in the middle of nowhere, and we didn't get internet till 2015.
Okay.
So yeah, I feel like technology's advanced a lot.
You're catching up.
Yeah, I'm still catching up, yeah.
Okay, so in terms then of, you know, what would you like, you mentioned content creation, you mentioned that's your passion, that's what you like to do. What's your favorite social application to create content on? Definitely
YouTube. I've been, you know, someone who's really involved in YouTube since like day one of what I can remember. So like before 2015, I didn't know YouTube was a thing. But then when I found it, I was like, whoa, this is so cool. People are just creating and uploading their own videos. So before I ever even got to college, that was what I was practicing. Like, I've always loved making videos. And I think it's one of those things that I looked back at when I got here, and I was like, I've never done something my whole life that I've really liked, you know, that's been dotted throughout my life. And then I was like, wait a second, I've done video. And, you know, it's just like when I saw that people were able to like edit and, you know, make end screens and use tags in their videos, I was like, I'm interested in this. And then I found out like it was a huge part of digital marketing and, you know, social media marketing. And I was like, oh my God, like this is my area. This is what I want to go into.
Cool. You're also involved in the RunEU European College.
Yeah.
So that must be pretty cool.
That is really cool. Yeah, so I got voted onto the board of like the little council that we have here in TUS. So there's a lot of us involved. I think we've got 6 from Athlone and 6 from below in Limerick, and then there's the like 2 vice chairs and then the chair. So but it's a really fun like thing to get like involved in, because, you know, there's like trips abroad and everything like that. So like that is like really, really fun. I'm actually going to Hungary with some of the other girls from digital marketing at the end of Easter. So
love it.
Yeah.
Moving on, you are currently doing a capstone project, and for those our listeners that don't know what a capstone project is, you might explain that, and you might explain a little bit what you're doing with your capstone project at the moment.
So a capstone project is where you work with, for us anyway in digital marketing, we work with a company that comes in from outside, like they apply to work with a digital marketing student. So then we work with them on like building up their digital space. So so far I've been working with the Burn Farm Experience. They're really cool. Check them out on all their socials.
Nice little plug.
Yeah. So yeah, they're doing like amazing things, and they only opened in 2019. So like everything that we've done so far is just like pure just working on their digital space, because they've got like a really good grasp of it, which is like cool because there's such like a contrast between like all the companies as well. So like getting to work with like people who are like really open as well to ideas and stuff is great. Like Brona is the woman I work with, and I gave her an idea the other day and she was like, oh my God, yeah, I love it, like totally roll with it. So yeah, we're doing a lot of fun stuff involving the Burn. And
love it.
Yeah.
So you've talked a lot about, you know, the work that you're doing. You've talked about the digital speaker series in terms of where you'd perhaps like to go in the future. Talk to me about your dream job. What would you love to do in digital marketing? Oh
God, absolute dream job would be creating like online adverts. Like absolutely. Like I saw on YouTube there's this guy called Casey Neistat, and people laugh because I actually always bring him up. But he was like a director, and he did like advertisements and stuff, and he did one for Nike. And basically like they went all around the world, and that was really cool. And so they went like all around the world with this video and stuff, and it was just really, really creative. But when I saw like all the stuff that he's done over the years, I was like, I think I want to go into that. I think I want to like really use video to reach people, because so I'm dyslexic, and I find like kind of written posts and stuff kind of difficult. Like they don't grab my attention as quickly because I kind of just gloss over them. So definitely like video really can capture people. So I really want to move into that.
Being dyslexic, is that an issue for you in college?
No, oh my God, the college have been so supportive. Yeah, no, it's crazy. I actually found out I was dyslexic when I got here.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, so I went through my whole like school career kind of going, I'm not really good at this. And then I got here and I remember saying it to a lecturer, and they pointed me in the direction of the disabilities office and were like, go get screened. And I was like, you can get screened here? So I got screened. That was cool. And I was like, so am I dyslexic? After they screened me, and they were like, yeah, you are. And I was like, whoa, because my dad's dyslexic.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, okay, cool. So what I found though is like, while I may not be as strong like academically, definitely creatively, I can find that I'm a bit stronger than other people, and it's really cool. Yeah, so it's finally like I found something I'm good at.
Brilliant. Well done. Finally, what one piece of advice would you give to a prospective student to perhaps think about studying digital marketing here at TUS Athlone?
Like, honestly, it's like a no risk launch into it. Like, just if you're unsure about it, but you're creative and you're passionate about being creative and you're passionate about learning, like, about kind of everything. There's so much to learn, like even analytics. I found it like such a love for analytics, which I didn't know that I had. I was like, numbers, nah, and then I found analytics and I was like, whoa. But yeah, like just absolutely launch into it is what I would say to someone, because that's the advice I'd give myself. I'd be like, there's actually no risk here, totally go for it, like you're gonna love this.
Love it. Dara, thank you so much for joining us on the podcast, and wish you the very best of luck with the rest of your studies.
Thank you so much, Daniel.